What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to quickly show you guys how to save tons of space on your laptop by editing with a hard drive or SSD using the CapCut software. Like we always do with this time. So quick background guys, I have been using CapCut lately. Now before this I've been using Final Cut and iMovie for certain projects, but I just wanted to switch to CapCut just to see what it's about. It's one of the newer editors and I have really enjoyed using it. Now, it does use a lot of space, guys. It does take a lot of space. Most of the editors take a lot of space. However, with Final Cut and with iMovie, I figured out how to use an SSD. And with CapCut, it was giving me a little trouble, but I figured it out and I want to share this video, guys, in case anyone is having a little trouble connecting the SSD while using CapCut or editing in CapCut from a SSD. That way, all the editing you're doing in CapCut stays saved on this and not in the computer. Your computer stays nice, fast, and refreshed. All right, so let's jump into the computer. First thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect my SSD. I have a 1 terabyte and that's plenty of space for what I do. Second of all, what I wanna do is I'm gonna take the files that I need. Now, I went out yesterday, I recorded, I have a memory card. Take out a memory card, connect it, and you're gonna transfer. Okay. And you're going to transfer whatever files you need onto the SSD before you even go into CapCut. The file has to go into the SSD. Okay, so I know my file should be all the way in the bottom. It was at 11. Yeah, I'm real meticulous like this. Yes, this is the file I want. So now I'm going to open up my SSD. I made a folder for this video, this CapCut SSD video. So I'm just going to move this file, copy it over to here. Set and done. Okay, now we can safely disconnect the memory card, eject. Boom, it's gone. All right, we don't need this no more. Now we open CapCut, guys. When you open CapCut, you're greeted with this screen, right? This is the screen you're gonna get as soon as you open it. Now, before you do anything, in order for this to save onto the SSD, you have to go up here, stay in CapCut, click where it says CapCut, settings. Now you see where it says save to, download to, cache. You're gonna come to this screen setting here. Where it says save to, you wanna click the folder icon. Then you're gonna get here where it says select path to save project, guys. Now you can just click where it says on the corner right here, locations, Mikey. That's where I wanna save it. I'm gonna open this. And you're gonna get greeted with this thing. Saving projects on external hard drive may cause CapCut desktop to lag. We recommend to save your projects on the laptop. For the life of me, I don't know why they recommended that. I've never had an issue. I've never had lagging with my SSD, with my hard drive. Once you do that, once you click where you want it, you can go to save. Save. Now let's just extend this. We're gonna go to create project. Create project, extend this. We're gonna go to import, right? We're gonna look for CapCut SSD. This is the file I just imported. Import it. Boom, we're in. Drag it onto my timeline. This was just a day in the city that I wanted to film just in case I need a clip of people walking around in the city. Just like that. Da 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 da. All right, cool. So now we're here, right? We're in, we got it, we good. What now? Now we're gonna export it. You click export. It says exporting videos to internal hard drive may cause CapCut desktop to lag. We recommend using this device. Again, I don't know why it doesn't lag on my end. It's never, ever, ever lagged. Because it's gonna say export to volume Mikey. That's my hard drive. So this is gonna save directly to the hard drive. If by any chance it says anything other than what your hard drive is, you go back to the folder icon and then you click whatever hard drive you have connected and it'll show up there. It's gonna give you this message again and then you just export. 27 seconds, fast clip, nothing crazy, 4K, 30 FPS. It's exporting at this point. Boom, cancel it. Now once the exporting is done, you can exit out of here. You go to your hard drive itself. Boom, the video is right here. It's this one right here. That's the video we just saved from CapCut onto here. Just like that. Now, let's say you try to open CapCut without having this connected. Okay, I'm sorry. CapCut is using it. Okay, let's close out CapCut. Now, let's say you want to open CapCut without having your hard drive connected. What's going to happen is, since the file is connected to your hard drive, the file you pulled, it's going to say project path not found. And it's going to ask you, where do you want to assign to? Don't remind me again. I'm just going to put OK. Now, you're not going to get any of the stuff you just did because it's not, the hard drive is not connected. And if you go to CapCut settings, it's going to redirect whatever it is to the computer. So keep that in mind, guys. It's going to redirect to the computer if you open CapCut without having your hard drive connected, and you're going to have to always go back to the folder icon and reconnect it again. Now, I run CapCut every time before I even open CapCut, I connect the hard drive, so I don't have that issue. But just keep it in mind, guys. If you're like, wait, it's not saving to the hard drive, it's because of that. Always go to CapCut up here, settings, and you're going to notice right here, where it's saving to, what path is it taking. And it doesn't matter. You can just easily connect while you're in CapCut and it should work out. It should bring up your videos. There it goes right there. As soon as I connected it, boom, my 2 videos are right there. Click it. That's my project. Boom, I'm back in. Just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, guys. So I hope someone out there found this video useful, because for the life of me, I was trying to figure out what they're talking about, finding the right path and all this extra lingo. But I figured it out, and I hope this video reaches to the viewer who actually can use this help. So, quick, no fluff, no BS, straight to the point video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.